Shut that down.
You don't have my permission. Mm.
Shut it down, Dragon Con.
Okay, welcome to our happy hour.
Are we live?
We live.
I think we are.
Well, you guys just got a little bit of our backstage shenanigans to kick us off for happy hour
That's right.
tonight.
Let's make sure we are live though, but I do believe we are. Hope everybody's having a fantastic week. We are very excited to bring you another happy hour with amazing book recommendations and lots of fun.
We are live.
And Pedro Pascal.
And surprise special guest, Pedro Pascal. Just for Ron.
Thank you.
We wish one day it would be awesome if he wrote a book, but we'll get back to that. Welcome everyone to our third quarter. See how smart I sounded when I said that?
Yeah, look at you.
Third quarter happy hour of 2025. My name's Lisa Harrison, and I'm here with my beautiful co-host, Brenda, and our favorite, awesome, amazing rock star librarian and mixologist. What's his
Yes,
name?
can't forget that.
Ron Block, that's right.
I'm a journalist now too.
And a journalist. He's
Yeah.
all the ists.
Because this just got published. I got the cover of Library Journal.
Oh, fabulous. Congratulations, Ron.
I've got a
Cheers to
big
you.
article inside and an interview with a famous chef. Oh, it's great.
Ooh la la.
Excited.
Yes, cheers to you.
Cheers to Ron for being a journalist and all the ists.
Here,
All,
here.
all
All of them.
Okay.
Let's start off and share what we're drinking. I'll go first because I'm being a super plain Jane tonight, but you can never go wrong with the classic. Having a nice glass of rosé.
Good for you.
Ah, well, that's wonderful. I made an attempt at my own mocktail mule, but
Ooh.
it is not the equivalent of what we had in Atlanta. Let me just say
There was some mocktail action going on in Atlanta. That's
there
for
was.
Oh,
I mean, they
yeah.
were all good.
yes.
Mocktails, cocktails. I actually thought of you the other day when I was at Dragon Con. I had a ginger peach mocktail and it was delicious. I was like, I bet you Brenda would love this.
Mm. Yes, Ron, what are you partaking of?
Well, are we ready for tonight's cocktail?
Yes,
This
I'm
one is
leaning in
courtesy.
close.
I know
This
we
one's
always lean in.
actually courtesy of my husband who found this, finessed it, and created this amazing drink. And so I give Jeff all the credit for this.
Shout out to Jeff. We love the
Yay!
hugs.
It's called a limoncello velvet
Oh,
martini.
I'm dead.
I
You
told you
had
you
me
were
at
going to be.
limoncello.
Told you you were going to be. Told you you were
You
going to be.
told me. You
It's
told me, and I still wasn't
super,
prepared.
super delicious and super fun. And I've already measured out the ingredients, but you can certainly use, whatever you want to do. I didn't want to have an accident. But anyway, let's see. 2 ounces of vanilla vodka. I use Absolute. That's one of my
Vanilla vodka.
vanilla vodka.
Mm.
And
Oh
then
my gosh.
have a little thing. It's 1.5 ounces of limoncello combined with 1/2 ounce of simple syrup.
Oh, my heart.
I know. And then you can use 1 ounce of half and half, or I'm actually using because I'm on this stupid weird diet, but this is dairy-free whipping cream. So we got to put that in there. And then we're going to shake it up like there's no tomorrow.
Okay. Can we
Hope
have some
I'll
background
stay on
music?
time.
While you're shaking it, I wanted to read you a comment from Edie. She said that you are the libations librarian who moonlights as a journalist.
Who said that?
Edie.
Edie.
Oh, Oh, I loved getting to hang out with Edie in Atlanta. It was so much fun.
Yeah, we had so much fun with all our peeps.
All
All of,
right.
yeah, all of our peeps who came in for the 5 year.
Oh, I
Okay.
want this. Oh, look
Oh,
at that.
Oh, but we're not done yet. You could
Oh,
we're
of
not?
course not.
let
No.
ice on top, or you could do what I do, which is just some lemon zest because it makes it all pretty and I'll put this in the picture too so you can at least see that. I'm not going to show it to
Oh,
you,
good.
put it on the computer.
Yum. Cheers.
Cheers to the limoncello velvet martini.
Yes.
Oh,
And I know
Mm.
we have an event on Sunday. I have something so amazing for that too.
Oh, I can't wait. We're going to talk about
I
that a little
know.
bit later.
Okay,
We're excited.
now what?
Well, we mentioned Atlanta and we all were together for our last live happy hour. Is there anything from that weekend that you want to share, a memory or a moment that stood out to you? It was so special. I feel like the whole weekend we just kind of floated through 5 events of amazingness with book club friends and authors. It was great.
It was for me, it was getting to see so many people either that I hadn't seen in a while or that I had never met before in real life. And now
Yeah.
I can actually put a face with a name and there's just all this connective tissue among everybody that we all love the same thing. And isn't it great when a group
Yeah.
and they have at least one main thing in common? It just was crazy. But I also love the happy
Yeah.
hour, and I gotta say that that location that you chose had the most amazing staff. They were
They
on
were
it.
great.
They did it all, and they were,
Shout out to Lazy Dog by Perimeter Mall in Dunwoody, Georgia. They were amazing. It was great.
and then I just felt so honored that you put me up on that panel with all those amazing authors, and I was like, I don't belong here, but then I kind of had fun. So
Of
there.
course you belong
You did
here and
indeed.
there.
Mhm. We had a
You were the perfect spice at the end of that panel.
Well, I loved it too because the panel, because they were very, I don't know, I felt like they responded really well to the questions, and they were, that they shared things that people might not have heard before and that sort of thing. So that
Yeah,
that was definitely a highlight. But the tea also was just so much fun, especially with Deneen, and her. I won't go into detail, but her personal story and her
yeah.
sharing it with us was
I
really
think that
amazing.
was I think that was the biggest surprise for me. Like I knew the tea was going to be
Surprises.
awesome
Yeah.
because Kate is awesome, Poe and Company is awesome. We had, as far as the prep and planning, we obviously planned and we helped, but that was the least involvement that we had to prep for. It was kind of like we just had to show up. They did the ticketing, they did the food. We knew it was going to
Hmm.
be great. We selected the authors and we were intentional with the authors we selected. But I think when we got there, and like you said, Deneen Milner shared her personal story, and it just kind of went down. It was a very intimate discussion on family, found family, adoption, and things.
It was.
And
Yes.
it was Piper Hughley, Deneen Milner, and Kristen Ness. And who knew they would turn out to be the perfect trio to, for that tea. It was great. The whole weekend was great, but I think that was the biggest surprise for me because we were just like, wow, and the food was great. But the Margaret Mitchell House still seeing close to 125 people there to celebrate
Yeah.
our 5 years. It's
Yeah.
just in the historic Margaret Mitchell House. It just doesn't get any better than
That's
that.
what the two of you have done to build such a community. And while it was 125 people, there were so many people that were there watching the social media feeds, and they were really there in spirit too. I
Yeah.
felt like there was everybody was there. So it's a great
Yeah.
community that you two have built. Thank and I know it's an offshoot of Friends in Fiction, who we adore. Um,
Yeah.
it's kind of
We
Absolutely.
couldn't have
Yes.
done it without the Fab Four
Nope.
and you and Meg. And James and Sean.
Yes. And Sean and James and everybody. It's awesome.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
I know I miss Atlanta.
I do too, even though I'm here, but I miss you guys.
The best weather. The weather was
Oh
so
yeah, the weather was perfect, which is crazy because we've had crazy weather here. But it worked out really well for that weekend. So
good.
we did good things. So, you guys ready to dive into some book recommendation?
Was I supposed to bring some?
Yep. You
I know.
get to start. Well, we'll let
I
you
know.
take a moment since you're going to go two.
Oh
Brenda, do
yeah.
you want to go one? You go
Well,
one, and then
sure.
I'll go, and then
Sure. Excuse
Ron
me.
can do his two. Because we all know everybody wants your recommendation. Nobody cares what we want to read.
That is not true at all. That is not true at all.
Well, my first recommendation has South Carolina connections. It
Ooh,
is Forget Me Not by Stacey Willingham. She's followed up Flickr and
nice.
oh, is that one of yours?
No, no, she just made the New York Times bestseller list with
Yep, it's an
Woo!
instant New York Times bestseller.
That's
instant.
right, because it just came out, everybody. But Claire, the protagonist, is an investigative journalist. When she is young, her older sister Natalie disappears shortly after her 18th birthday. Her blood was found in a car. Someone was arrested, and the case was
Ooh.
closed, but it really wasn't. And Claire finding her truth and finding her answers is what Forget Me Not is about. So,
Ooh.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I haven't read it yet, but it's on my list.
It's on my list too. I love Stacey Williams.
Her in Charleston, she's
So
lovely.
yeah, well, I did too. That's where we met her. And then we had her
yep,
on
me
for
too.
Flicker in the Dark, which I loved that book. And it's supposed to be made into a show on Showtime, but I don't know what happened with that. I'm looking forward to seeing that if it does come out. My recommendation is from an icon, and she just passed in December, who I love. The new book by Nikki Giovanni.
Oh,
Oh,
It is her final collection of poetry, letters, blurbs, and things. And she talks about the political climate. She talks about the world. She reflects on 2020. Um, it's incredible. She was incredible and a big inspiration to poets everywhere. And the connection with her and Kwame Alexander is so just undeniable. And I have to
yes.
give a shout out to special book club member Lisette House for gifting me this because she sat
Oh,
with me when I cried and cried and cried at Waldoons after she passed and Kwame was doing the presentation. And she brought this for me and it means a lot. So pick it up.
pick it
It
up.
came out, actually, it came out on Tuesday, September 2nd, whatever day that was.
Fun fact, a portion of the audio, different people narrated the audio. One of them
Mhm.
was Nancy Johnson.
Yes. Nancy Johnson is one of the voices. I'm so glad you brought that up. She is one of the voices on the audiobook for this.
It's she
So get
latest
the audiobook as well.
Nancy's latest book, People of Means. It takes place at Fisk University, in
Yeah.
and she actually connected with Nikki Giovanni because she was from there and she got a lot of research that way.
How special is that
Right?
to
Oh my
have a
God.
connection with a poetic literary genius? So it's called The New Book by Nikki Giovanni,
It's
and you
awesome.
can get it now.
Oh dear. Okay.
oh, which one, Ron? Which one?
I know. I know. I've got
I
a
know,
stack here.
Hit us with
I know that look
two.
on his face.
So
Oh yeah,
I
you can do two.
so this is a book I am currently reading. I haven't finished it. I am only about 20% into it, but I learned about this book when I was at the ALA annual conference in Philadelphia back in June. And there was a panel, and it was like an amazing panel, like Catherine Newman and Lily King and Sarah Penner and Mary Roach. Um,
Nice.
this person who got up, and I'd never heard of him before. It was a debut author, and he started to tell this story about the book that he wrote and how it was based on an essay that he wrote for, I think, Atlantic magazine, about how all his life he had been told that he looks exactly like Bob Dylan. He's like the spitting image of Bob Dylan, and he had his mother and all this stuff, and he kept asking his mother about it, and she didn't tell him anything much. But as his life goes on, he he, he was always looking for the Bob Dylan father figure because his father was out of the picture and stuff. But as time went on, he didn't even want to know about that because it was really about connecting with his mother and how his mother was the most important person in his life, and how through this whole thing about looking for Bob Dylan and looking for the father figure led him to that. And a lot of his story is when his mother got sick with cancer and stuff. So it was very kind of tough for me to read this. That's why I'm taking it really.
Yeah.
He had us all crying so hard, but
Oh,
it's beautifully written. It's actually a novel. He turned it into a novel, his whole story. It's beautifully written with such great imagery and just a great, you could tell he just has a great love for his mother. And it's called, I don't have the actual book, but it's called Boy from the North Country, which, if you know Bob Dylan stuff at all, he had a famous
yeah.
song called Girl from the North Country. This is the boy from the North Country, and I'm absolutely savoring it, loving it,
Oh,
crying over it. But it's beautifully written. It's going to come out on September 16th, and I urge everybody to order this book or get it from your library, wherever you can get it. It's going to warm your heart and it's going to break your heart, but it's going to put it all back together.
oh,
I can't say enough about him. And I posted earlier on my Facebook page, New York Times just did a piece on him. And if you go and read that piece, you will see you'll see what I mean. You'll just see what I mean. And he narrates his own audiobook. So like you could tell that his voice is very like distinct. So when he tells
yeah.
the whole room, all these famous people going, oh, they were all like they couldn't wait to, hear what he was going to say next. So
Mm.
Oh, that sounds so good.
the
It
North.
does.
Okay. My other favorite, I'm way ahead of schedule on this one, but I'm telling everybody this is the book you need to pre-order now. And I think it's Barnes and Noble has a discount right now. If you pre-order books, you get a nice little bit off. This book I got finally got the ARC in the mail, but I had gone on to Edelweiss and had to download it because this is somebody whose every word that comes out of their mouth is like gold and treasure to me. And
Oh,
I remember last year when we had Amy Jo Burns on, and we all loved, loved, loved Mercury. Well, she's got a new one called Wait for Me.
oh, I love the title. Look at that.
Unbelievable. It's this young woman who lives with her dad in rural Appalachia in Pennsylvania. He owns a gas station, but he claims that this big country star had come, or folk singer really, had come, and this was the last stop on her before she disappeared, and nobody knew where she was. And this basket was left by the gas pumps, and it was this daughter of his that he brought her up. And so it's her story about and her connection to music and the people in her life, and how she just really wants to be somebody in a way, but she's afraid to do that. And she's got these amazing musical gifts, and it's just very rural. And her boyfriend, and then suddenly a stranger comes in and wants the mandolin that this young girl has in her possession that somehow showed up on a video because a meteor came into town and crashed, and the video had her with the mandolin on it. So this person comes back, and is it this country star or not?
Ooh,
Ooh.
All Nashville, it takes you through all these amazing things, and like nobody tells a story like Amy Jo Burns. Not kidding. Order this
that
now.
sounds awesome. When does it come out?
Doesn't come out until January.
Okay.
Pre-order
Put
now.
it on the pre-order list then.
Pre-order now. That sounds so good.
I'm gonna be screaming about this until it's released, and I'm gonna make her a special cocktail, and I'm gonna
Yay.
follow her around and just say,
Nice.
tell me more. And this is in this book, Amy actually writes songs because there's a whole bunch of songs
Um,
that Amy wrote. Amy wrote them for this book, and they're beautiful. And they're beautiful. And I can hear them.
That's
And she,
that's amazing.
so,
yep, going
Sounds
on the
like
list.
sounds like it needs to be a movie with a soundtrack with the songs.
oh my God. Like, if you've ever been to Nashville, the scenes where she goes to Nashville, and this is like Nashville in the 70s and 80s kind of thing. Um, it just brings it all back and all these familiar places in Nashville. And like, one thing is the Ernest Tubb record shop. If anybody's ever been there, she's got that in the book too. But all these singers and things that, like, she and I have always had this connection since I met her about these old, like Emmylou Harris and Linda Ronstadt and all these old singers. And then, like, this is it. This is the book she was meant to write.
Oh, I love that. I have a comment I want to read in the chat. Julie says, whatever Ron says, I pre-order. I think we all subscribe to that
Good move,
philosophy,
Julie.
Julie.
It's thank you for saying that, and I hope so. I really think there's books that you read and you like and everything, but there's books that you really should read, and they're really going to grab you by the grab your heart. I'm sorry, I was going to say something else.
Yeah.
Hey, it's happy hour. We're all adults here. You say whatever you
I'll be nice. I'll be good.
like. Um, oh, that
Goodness.
sounds amazing. I'm adding that to my pre-order list. So before we announce our October book club pick, I wanted to let you guys know about an awesome Saturday giveaway we have coming up on September 27th with the author Jenny Walsh of Sonora is the name of her book. And she's going to give away a girls' night package
Oh,
complete with a movie credit, a 5 friendship bracelet kit, and a book. So it's going to be super fun. Make sure you come by our book club page on September 27th because she will be taking over the page and
okay.
doing that awesome giveaway. And of course, I asked if I could win or me and Brenda could win the girls' night package, and they said no.
No.
I'm gonna win
What
it.
a surprise.
I'll win it.
Brian can win the girls' night, and we'll be your posse.
Right. I've done that before. I don't care. I'm gender fluid. I can go on girls' week retreats.
Girls' nights are for everyone.
Sure.
Okay, so
Let's just say
without further
friends
ado,
night.
our I almost said August. Our October book club pick is A Resistance of Witches
Ah,
by Morgan Ryan.
shocker.
And our book club will be on October 20th at 7 p.m. Kristen Harmel highly recommended this book to us.
Mhm.
And it is not just a witchy book, it's also a historical fiction. And Kate Quinn calls it a witchy wartime delight. So this will be it. And yay. All right.
Yay. I'm looking forward to that one.
Me too.
Okay. It
Next round.
looks like we're ready for another round. And Ron just did his too. Maybe we should. Lisa, would you like to go next, or shall I?
Sure. I can go next. My next book is called, this is one of the books that we got at the book swap during our anniversary weekend. And it's called Radical Senora Era. It comes out on September 30th. I love the cover. It grabbed me from the beginning. And it's by Anne Murray Dunning, and it's an ancestral Latin American secrets for a happier, healthier life. So it's basically embracing joy and wellness along with Latin traditions that you can put in your life to make your life better. It's practical. It's a guide for women everywhere on how to cultivate your own inner senora. And it talks about everything from gardening to wellness to self-confidence. It's a great book. I'm loving it. I started reading it. So I wanted to give it a shout out.
Cover.
Radical Senora Era by Anne Marie Dunning. And it comes out September 30th. So you can pre-order it now. And that's my pick. My next
That
pick.
is an awesome cover too.
I know I love the cover so much.
And since we're talking about awesome covers, I'm going to go next because my next pick, which I think Ron mentioned the author just a moment ago, my next pick is Heart the Lover by Lily King.
Up.
Is this not amazing
That's probably
cover?
one of his
Ready
picks.
yet?
Anyway, and I wasn't familiar with Lily King, but she is a New York Times bestselling author of Writers and Lovers. And this story is about
Mhm.
Jordan, who is involved in a love triangle during her senior year of college and with two brilliant male classmates. Something transpires in her future and her entire past comes crashing down upon her. So there's love, there's ambition, there's friendship, all woven together in this amazing.
It's so. I heard her talk about it in Philadelphia. She was like, she had like another one. She had everybody going like, "Oh my God, I can't wait to read this." And I have a signed copy. I haven't read it yet, but she's coming to us. She's coming to me on tour.
Yay.
Right, writers and lovers. It's just put it at the top of your list.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
Okay, I think Ron, you're next with your recommendations.
Okay. I
Yep.
have one here that I'll just do one. I think. I don't know. So, coming up on the Friends and Fiction show, Kristen Harmel and I are going to be amazingly thrilled to interview Jane Hamilton. And if people have
Ooh,
not read A Map of the World, The Short History of a Prince, or The Book of Ruth, two of which were Oprah picks years ago, she's got out a
nice.
brand new book called The Phoebe Variations. Comes out at the end.
Ooh,
And anybody who's ever been a young teenage person, our protagonist in this book is a young woman. She's been adopted by kind of a cuckoo, wacko, like granola mom. And the mom gets it in her head to take this young lady back to visit her birth family. And when she goes to visit the birth family, she realizes that they had four children, and this is the only one that they gave up for adoption. And it
Hmm.
becomes then the thing that unravels this young woman and changes the whole trajectory of her life. So any of us who've ever had like big things happen in our life and we change everything about ourselves and we go in different directions, it's full of amazing characters. The best friend that this young woman has ever known, we kind of go, is she really or is she not? But the best thing about it is that she escapes. She disses her mother, her adopted mother, and she goes to live in this place that is dubbed the asylum. And it's this crazy house full of like something like 12 brothers and sisters, and she gets involved, like one of them is their best friend, and she kind of moves into the basements because nobody's going to know that she's there anyway because there's so many people around all the time. They don't know that she's going to stay there, and it's all about what happens to her as she tries to first she shaves her head or cuts her hair really short, and it's about all her relationships with the people in the house, with her best friend, and it just grows from there. And Jane Hamilton just has a way of telling a story that just pulls you in, and that just kind of like, ooh, she kind of takes your heart and goes, "Ugh, ugh, ugh, ugh." And
Oh,
what all turns out is like it's unexpected. It's I can't wait to interview her about this. I have so many questions. about what she does in this book, and I can't even describe it. But it's all musical too, so that's where the Phoebe variations come in. So it's a lot of the
Oh,
classical music where the composers had variations on a theme and things. But that's her life too, so it kind of marries into where her life and her progression in the story, and it's so satisfying and lovely, and it can
that is
come up.
that sounds fabulous. Oh my
So,
goodness, another one for the list.
yeah.
Yeah.
Before we continue, our special guest Nunya Business is here.
Hold
Yes,
on
Lisa.
one second, Brenda. Before we bring in Nanya, we have
Uh-oh.
a couple of people. They want you to, can you just hold up your book? We can each hold up the book we just, and make
The
sure
one
you
we
hold it
just
up high
did.
enough that it shows the author. There you go, Brenda. Those are the books.
We'll
And we
put
will put them on the page
Yeah,
as
I'll
well.
post mine on the page too,
Yeah, we'll
because we
post
may
them.
not get
Okay.
to one of them or
Yeah.
two.
Okay. None of your business in the
Okay,
house.
let's welcome Nunya to the house.
in the house. Who is it? Oh,
None of your
my
business.
God. I had not a dream, but I had a vision that this is who it was going to be.
No
How did you
kidding.
have a
Ah,
I did,
vision?
and I said, "Oh my God, if it's Patty, I'm going to be so happy because I miss you."
Oh,
we miss
hi
Patty
guys.
too. That's
We
why we
miss her
asked her to come on.
too.
Thanks, guys. My sister has been with me all day.
Ooh.
My sister is a flight attendant and she had a layover in Birmingham. And she was like, "Do you have time to spend together for a couple hours?" I was like, "Sure." That was 11 hours ago. And I was like, "Oh my God, I've got to take you to the hotel." On this Zoom. So I have literally been talking for 11 hours. So I'm going to let you do the talking.
How fun.
Well, in case you've been living under a rock, we want to welcome New York Times best-selling author and one of the Fab Four who we love so much, Patti Callahan Henry.
I'm so happy
Also
to
Thank
be
known
you
as
chatted
None
for
Your
out.
joining
Business.
us.
Meanwhile,
Also
I'm
known
just
as
drinking my
Nunya.
sparkling water.
That is
Sparkling water is good.
You're fine.
What is the cocktail tonight, Ron?
Oh, it's the
Oh,
limoncello velvet martini.
Nice. I wish I had one.
me too. I'm
Uh,
drinking rosé. I'm being a little
No.
basic today.
Lisa, are
and I'm
you
drinking
going
a
to
mocktail
Broadleaf?
mule.
I want to, and I want to come see you. I was gonna send you a text and be like, I want to come, but I think I can only come on Saturday, and they don't sell Saturday only tickets. So
You'll be my guest. I'm only going
Oh,
on Saturday because
sounds like
I'm
so
going
much
to
fun.
the Aspen Literary Festival like straight from there. So I
okay,
know.
so here's like the lineup for that festival is insane.
I
And
can't
for
even
which,
believe
for
it.
Aspen or for Broadleaf?
Aspen.
Aspen.
Aspen. Oh yeah.
What's really maddening about it, I'm going to be 2 hours away from you. I'm officiating my godson's wedding at the base of the mountains, and I can't even get anywhere near where you all are going to be.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
It's
But
Bonnie Garmis, Jess Walter. I
Adri,
mean, Adriana. I'm with
Wow.
Adriana on a panel. It's
Ellen,
Ellen Hildebrand. Tim is coming.
yes.
Um, I know
that's amazing.
I'm really excited to
And it's
be.
the
I'm
first.
like, did someone invite me accidentally? Like,
Oh, poo.
You're the leader of that pack,
oh,
girlfriend.
That's
I'm so
right.
excited.
Storyteller extraordinaire.
Oh,
You know what I took from all of what Ron just said? This is how my crazy brain works, and some of y'all kind of know. All the authors, all the stuff's amazing. The first thing I thought of was, I really need to find a boyfriend and get married because I can have Ron Block marry me.
oh, that is hilarious.
I am available. I can do this. I am an officiant, and I've done.
That's what I heard.
Oh
Yep.
my gosh,
I mean,
that's hilarious.
Okay. Well, the hunt is on, everybody.
But wait, you've
there's
done
enough.
it before too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I had a bunch of friends in Florida that got married on the beach, and I did all that.
Hashtag nuptials for Lisa.
So the other person I'm really excited about
Nuptials.
seeing there is Shelley Reed because I was obsessed with Go as a River.
Yeah, we had her here, and she
And
was amazing.
I just cannot wait to meet her. And I mean, I think most people out there know, right? When we blurb each other's books, we've usually met or crossed paths or have
Mhm.
friends of a friend, right? So that we can ask for a blurb for our books. And Shelley Reed gave me a blurb for the story she left behind out of the clear blue cold. Like, I've never met her. We don't have any mutual friends. We don't, my agent isn't friends with her agent. Like, it was a pure cold read blurb. And I cannot wait to meet her.
Yep. But speaking of kind of those things, have you gotten your copy of this yet?
I got it today. I got it today. And my sister was here and I opened it and I was like, I'm going to start tonight. And she said, "What is that?" I said, "I can't even explain to you how much I love this girl and
I
her work."
I couldn't wait, so before I even got that, I downloaded it from Edelweiss. I've already read it.
Is it unbelievable?
Unbelievable
I knew it. I
We're
knew it.
all pre-ordering it.
about it, everything about it.
Yep.
Yep,
Goes
I
up
got it
tonight.
today and I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. And I've had a whole bunch of books to read for blurb.
Huh?
So I just was
Eddie,
waiting. So,
here and tell us
Yay.
all right, I took over. Tell me what you want tonight. What do you guys want to talk about?
what books that you loved recently.
Oh,
Leaning in. We want to chat with Patty. We miss you.
I know. And I'm so sad I had to miss the Atlanta thing. I heard it was incredible.
It was so much fun.
We
It
had
was so
fun.
much
But we
fun.
definitely, we missed you guys.
We
You were
definitely,
there in
yes.
spirit.
Yeah, I was up in the North Carolina mountains trying to finish a book and also had family obligations. I hated missing it. But so what am I reading lately? Is that what I'm supposed to talk about?
Yeah, if you have any book recommendations or
If you
some of those
do, yeah.
blurbs,
Oh
let
gosh.
us
Oh
know.
my gosh.
Let us know what you
I'm
like.
unprepared. I'm looking at my pile over there. So I just gave a blurb for a book called Liberty Island, but it's not coming out for a while, by Virginia Hume, and I really loved it. She wrote a book, it's set in Maine, and Haven Point came out a couple of years ago. Do you remember that?
Don't.
Um, yeah, so I really loved that. And then I read a book, um, well, I loved Full Bloom. I've been telling everybody about that.
Hmm.
Um,
Jessica.
and so I sent out a newsletter yesterday, like my Substack
Yeah.
newsletter, which is free. It's not a charged newsletter. And I read this book. It's years old. It was like a New York Times notable book in 2018, and it's called The River by Peter Heller. So I read it because he is very famous for writing about the wilderness. He's an outdoorsman. He writes for Outdoor Magazine. He's written a lot of very famous outdoor adventure books. And I read it because I kind of wanted to read it for research for the book I'm writing about my girl lost in the woods. I was
Mm.
about 4 pages into that book when I forgot I was reading it for research. And it's one of those books that I ended up buying the book and the Audible because we were driving home from South Carolina and I get car sick, so I can't read while I'm not driving. My husband was driving. So I had to download the Audible because I could not stop. I could not stop
Uh,
that book until I reached the last breathless page. It was
Wow.
so good. It's called The River by Peter Heller. And then the other book I wrote about that I'm obsessed with is this one. It's Sue Monk Kid's new book, Writing and
oh yes.
Creativity
Yes, I can't
in
wait.
So
Oh,
so
I,
it comes out in a couple weeks.
okay.
Um, and I say it in my newsletter, but she is kind of the matriarch of my creative life. I read her book, Dance of the Dissident Daughter, about the same time that I read The Artist's Way, and between
mm.
Julia Cameron and Sue Monk Kidd. But this is the first time she's written about writing. Like, she's written some nonfiction, but this is the first. And for those of you who are like, why is her name familiar? Sue Monk Kidd wrote The Secret Life of
Secret
Bees.
Life. Hmm.
And then her
Yeah.
last book that we had her on the show for is The Book of Longing. But it's extraordinary. And she is really sick. I mean, it's public. She's very public about it. She has Parkinson's. And so she's
Oh,
not
wow.
touring for it. She's not. doing any events or anything for it. And so, what for Friends in Fiction for the newsletter, Paula McLean, Paris wife Paula McLean, and I are going to have a conversation about the book and about Sue. So that'd be
Oh,
interesting. That's the other book I would tell everyone to pre-order is Paula McLean's Skylark. Comes
Oh,
out in January. And I know you've been waiting 5 years for another book from her. So,
nice long time.
I haven't
mhm.
read it yet, but it's getting such amazing coverage, and everybody's like going
Well,
read.
we're with the same publishing house. And so I love watching Atria do such a good job with
I
this.
love that she's with Atria now.
Yeah, she's with Atria. So she has the same
Mm,
editor as Frederick Bachman and William Kent Kruger.
Oh,
Oh,
gee,
I loved Kent's new book, Apostle Cove.
I haven't read it yet.
Oh,
But I'm
Haven't
gonna,
read
loved
it
it.
yet either.
I'm
I,
doing a live in conversation with him, Lisa, in Atlanta. We're going to
oh,
be at a Nell's store. We're going to be at the North Fulton Library in a couple weeks.
oh,
He has
okay.
50 book tour stops.
Wow.
he's
Is
in.
he going to every state?
Ooh, I don't even know. I just know it's 50. It's
Wow.
Wow.
That's crazy.
so I did love Apostles Cove.
Good.
We have a question for you, Patty, from the chat.
Oh,
Couple.
okay.
The first one is, do you like to read in the morning or at night? From Edie, she would like to know.
Hi, Edie. I like to read morning, noon, and night, but because I also have to work, I don't usually read in the morning. Um, Mornings are pretty locked up for creative time or work. So, meaning a newsletter or answering emails or doing a Friends in Fiction interview. But I read every day and it's usually in the evening or at night. Now, if I'm on vacation or I'm like totally into a book I can't put down, I'll read, but never in the morning. That's such an interesting question. No, I don't read in the mornings unless it's an email or an essay or something like that.
And Mary would like to know, which I think we all would like to know. I have to do my little hands for this one. Can you share what you're currently working on next?
I can. So I'm working on a novel that is set in the 1970s, and it is about a young 14-year-old girl who is accidentally abandoned during a youth group hike in the woods of North Carolina in the Nantahala National Forest. It is
Mm,
1972, and she is left behind with a very thin rain poncho, a sweatshirt, a peanut butter sandwich, and a bottle of Dr. Pepper, and a
Oh
book
my
that she
goodness.
carries everywhere she goes called The Call of the Wild, which is a book her father gave her and asked her to hold on
I love
to
that.
and not read the last chapter until he returned from Vietnam. But he is missing in action in Vietnam. And yes, Call of the Wild is, you know,
Oh my God.
I know, Jack London. So, yes, it is about
Mhm.
a 14-year-old girl who is abandoned in the Nantahala National Forest alone, forgotten. They don't notice she's missing for a long time because she's an outsider. And um, it's a youth group. And as we know, and I grew up in a youth group, and it's one of the best things about some of my favorite memories, but we are not going to pretend that a youth group is not a clique. And if it's above all things, it's a clique. And can you imagine being an outsider and you have no idea what they're singing or talking about or doing? So she gets left behind, and the story is about, and you also hear from her mother, but it is the story about how she survives, the harrowing and mystical things that happen to her. And all of this ends up exposing a town's secret.
I'm in.
Ooh, I'm in
I need,
too.
need an early copy of that one.
And there
Yeah.
is a myth, because you know it's a Patty book. There is a myth that is kind of undergirding the whole story. And the myth is this: there is a mountain, and it looks like a woman in recline, like, her head, her face, her profile. And the myth is that if you walk into the mountain and you go too deep and you reach the mountain's heart, she will keep you. She is lonely and she will keep you if you reach her heart.
Ooh,
And her name is the Mystic.
done. Dun, dun,
Oh
dun.
my
Oh,
gosh. And
Nice.
this is why we love Patty.
Patty. Exactly.
So I'm really, really excited about it, but I'm still working on it. So I'm not exactly sure when it'll come out, but we'll see.
That was, yeah.
We'll be here ready and waiting when it does.
There are so many friends and fiction books next year. So I don't think it'll be next year, but we'll
Oh,
see.
you don't?
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
Really? Okay.
I think it'll be early 27, even if it's done early, which it will be. But we'll see. You never know.
You never know. They'll time it out.
Yay.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, Patty,
tell you
thank you so
that
much.
was one of my
Oh,
recommendations earlier tonight. This is a book that you're going to love, Patty.
Boy from the
Oh,
North Country. Who wrote it, Ron? Who's the
I had Meg put it on the debut with,
okay.
and she just did the debut Substack for Friends in Fiction.
Right.
About a kid who has always been told that he looks exactly like Bob Dylan. And he thinks that he may be the son of Bob Dylan. But through this whole story, he thinks he's chasing that myth, whatever. But what he really forgets and finds out along the way is what a great relationship he had with his mother.
Oh my God, I have
Mm.
chills.
Right? No, I'm not kidding. I'm reading it now. Like a little bit in. It's making me sob. It's beautiful. I know you will love this.
Oh, I cannot wait. Um, thank you for telling me about it. But first, I have to read Amy Jo Burns' new one.
Oh,
I mean, like literally in
oh,
5 minutes.
oh, mandolin. The man is
in
everything.
5 minutes. Well, we can't do that.
And having such a close connection to Nashville, you're going to be
I
like,
know she sent it with a personal note, and the note said, "Patty, this book has your and my heart in it." And I was
yes, yeah.
Aw.
Oh,
It's that one no to me. And like she had like it's Ernest Tubb Record Shop is gone now, but she has it in the book and she has all of these landmarks in she's just
So good.
got a way with language that I love.
oh, I know, I know. Her wordsmithing is extraordinary.
We already have to have a date with her on Friends and Fiction.
Oh my gosh, yes, it comes out in March. I immediately looked at the pub date.
Worry now. Is
Yeah,
it they move it to March?
it comes out March 3rd.
All right.
March, yeah, March. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Isn't March 3rd a Tuesday? Let me look. Um, there's
I
so
have to
many
pre-order.
there are so many good books coming out early next year. We have Christina Baker Klein coming out in April. We have Paula McLean coming out in January.
Was
Skylark.
was
We
April,
have
not January.
January. We have, yes, it was 4 months. We have Priya Primar. I don't know if y'all remember her, but she wrote a book called Vanessa's Daughters back in the day, and she has a new one, and it's called The Original, and it's about Katharine Hepburn,
I
and it's getting all
Ooh.
the buzz. And that's coming out in March, I think.
and Lynn Cullen's book about Marilyn Monroe is coming.
Yep,
Yep. Lynn
that's coming
Cullen.
out.
mm.
But
She's got hers coming out.
highlight, I've had a sneak peek of the potential guests that are forming for Friends in Fiction for this fall, and oh my God, people are going to freak out, right,
Yeah,
Pat?
very much so.
Going to
We
freak.
can't wait for that announcement.
Yeah, there's a lot of big, big books coming out this fall.
Yes,
Holy
Yeah.
moly.
it's
Like
insane.
names we haven't, like,
Get
yeah.
ready to read, folks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Anyway, I'm so happy you guys had me on. I wish we were meeting in
Yes,
a
thank
real
you so
bar with a real
much.
martini, but
No, I
we still have to
know.
do.
We
So.
miss you, and I will see you hopefully soon in a week or two, or
Yeah,
I don't know
any
what
of
day it
y'all
is.
out there who are in Atlanta the weekend of September, help me, Lisa, September.
21st, 22nd,
Yes, yes,
20th, 21st,
yes.
Oh, that's so
somewhere around there.
tempting.
There's if you go on my website, there's the Broadleaf Writers Conference.
Mhm.
Kimberly Brock will be there. Robert can't say his last name. Gatali.
Walton.
Thank
Walt,
you.
Waltney.
Piper Hewley.
Hmm.
great.
Um,
Piper will be there.
and then I will be in Aspen if you guys want to get your booties on a plane and come out to Aspen for the most
And I'll
incredible lineup.
maybe from Golden, Colorado.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. I mean, the lineup is
great.
incredible. And then
Wow.
our friend Ariel Lawhan, who wrote The Frozen River, and
Yes.
I will be teaching together at the Kauai Writers Conference.
With the third one too, right? Isn't there a third
A
person?
little trip
No,
to
but
Hawaii.
Paula will be there. Christina will be there. Um, Rebecca Mackay will be there.
Oh,
It's going
wow.
to be an incredible writers conference
Like,
this
that's
year.
Yeah.
Hawaii. Um, uh,
Hawaii
who's our friend
bound.
Stephen Rowley will be there.
nice.
Mhm.
Um, it's going to be really great. And then I'm in Atlanta with William Kent Kruger. So
I get to see you twice.
I know.
Oh,
Anyway,
Atlanta
you
needs
guys
to
are
be
amazing.
closer
Thank
to
you for
me.
having me.
Thank
No
Thank
you
more
you,
for joining
Patty.
questions?
us, Patty.
Enjoy your reading tonight.
I know. I'm on it. Here I
Let me
go.
know. Let me know. Write to me when you.
Wait, before I hang up, have you guys been watching The Pit?
Oh,
No, I just finished.
I did.
I just
I
finished.
watched The Pit season 1.
I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm
Oh, I
only on
won't say
episode 12.
anything, but I binged it. Like, it's crazy. It's so good. It's
I
crazy,
mean,
but
I
it's
used to
good.
be. So The Pit, for those of you who don't know, is a ER emergency room based streaming series on Hulu with Noah Wiley.
On the first episode.
HBO Max.
Oh, it's HBO Max?
I think so.
I watch it on Hulu. It must be like
It
tied
might be
together.
all over. Yeah.
Yeah.
Check
Anyway,
what you have. Yeah.
it it is so good. So I used to be a nurse. It is the most realistic medical show I have
Mhm.
ever seen, and I watch all of them.
Wow.
It
I
is,
felt like that, not
wow.
having any experience, but it's like, whoa, like some of the things I was like, ooh, I don't know if I can watch.
well, I asked
But
my
it's so, so
husband,
good.
I asked Pat, like, is it hard for you to watch because you have no idea what they're saying? And he said, do you know everything they're saying? And I'm like, yeah, but I mean, I was a nurse, but um, it doesn't matter that you don't know. The stories are so good. Now, if you know
Yes.
what they're saying, for me, it's medically interesting, but really it's about the stories of the people. It's so good. I haven't liked
And
a show this much in a long
it
time.
has been picked up for season 2. I think they just finished filming season 2, so we will have a second season.
Yeah, it comes out in
Yeah.
December.
Yep.
Patty's ready. She's in front of her television.
Woohoo!
Go.
Well, I haven't finished this season yet, so
It's good.
it's very hard not to keep pushing one more episode. Very hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
I stayed up till 4 a.m. when I was binging it.
See,
Wow.
how did you sleep after that? I had one night of bad dreams. There was one storyline I won't talk
Oh,
that was really hard for me,
Yeah.
but I kept watching.
It's kind of like the bear. Anybody who had ever worked in restaurants, it's the same
That's
thing.
yes.
Like, so I finally just finished the bear, and I'm like, I can't. It's
I
done.
know. I think it's like that. Like if you worked in a hospital, I was pediatrics, but if you worked in a hospital, it doesn't even have to be in the ER, but if you worked in a high stress hospital, which I did, I worked at Emory, um, it's you can't that finally someone did it right. Like it's
Yeah.
not just nurses flirting or something.
Yeah.
It's
It's
real.
real.
It's
It
real.
feels
All right.
real.
Sorry, took up your time.
Nope.
No,
Take care.
we
wow.
have show recommendations, book recommendations.
Yep. All right, you guys are
That's
amazing.
right.
We'll talk to you
Love you,
soon.
Patty.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you,
go watch the
Patty.
rest on the Facebook. Okay, bye.
That's the perfect surprise guest.
Yay,
It
surprise.
really did. I honestly was thinking in my head that it was going to be Patty.
It's crazy.
Well, you were right.
And it's my wish came true. I
Ours too. Full
That's so
disclosure,
crazy.
we have been trying to get Patty on happy hour for like 2 or 3 or happy hours, but we keep getting scheduling, like either ours is the wrong day or I mean, it's just been, so we were like, please, hopefully Patty can come this time. And she was like, yes. And we were like, yeah,
yay. One of my favorite
yay.
planets. So
Yes. We knew that would make you happy, but it makes us happy too. All right, we've got some
Right.
announcements to make.
I don't have much time left. Let's go.
We're gonna
I know.
phew. So I'm gonna do a quick giveaway
Okay.
before we wait, no. We need to announce our
Yeah.
November book club pick first. But I can do the giveaway
Okay.
first. Who cares? So I'm gonna do a giveaway of this is a debut book. This is another book that we got over our book club weekend at the book swap that was um it's one of course I can't see the Kensington Books, and it's called The Book of Autumn by Molly O'Sullivan. It looks very cool. It is a debut novel, a spellbinding debut about ambition, second chances, ancient magic set at an enchanted university where a formidable pair of magicians must put an end to a curse plaguing the student body. This was going to be one of my I'm excited about books. So instead of keeping it for myself, giving it away. So to enter the giveaway, well, we'll let you guys take a few moments. In the chat, I want you to comment what is your favorite thing about autumn? It can be your favorite thing to do, your favorite thing to see. Put your favorite thing about autumn in the chat and we will randomly select a winner. And while you guys are doing that, we will go ahead and announce our November and December book club picks.
Okay.
Woohoo!
All right. With that, let's go for our November pick.
Yay! Someone's Gotta Give by Alicia Fernandez Miranda.
Yes.
I'm excited for this. She was the
Oh,
author
and
of
I'm not even.
My What If Year. If you guys read that, a couple of our book club members read it and loved it. So we're
Yes.
excited for this one.
Yes. I didn't have my sharing, holding up, and everything coordinated, but anyway,
And you
that's
want to
our
go ahead
November.
and move on to December? This one is exciting
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. Well, I'm
Ron's gonna go.
okay. Let me find. Give me just. Well, nope, that's not the right one.
It's a deja vu.
False alarm. We're having
Well,
technical difficulties, but it's
I can tell you
I
the
have it
date
now. We
is
are
going to be
so
December 15th.
excited about this one.
What?
December 15th. We are going to be talking to Jenny Colgan with the Secret Christmas Library.
Yay!
Library,
We're
library.
so excited to have her too because she is, tell me, I'm trying to remember. Is she in Scotland?
I believe so. We have some international authors because
International authors, yes.
Alicia's, I think she's in Edinburgh, and then we've got, so
Yep.
we're going to be global this year. But that's a great way to close out the year. And then I do want to also, while we're marking our calendars, I wanted to go ahead and announce our Friendsgiving. Our annual Friendsgiving is going to be Thursday, November 20th, 7:30 p.m. And our final happy hour of the year with the beloved Ron Block is December 4th at 7:30 p.m. And
Yeah,
at that happy hour, we will announce our 2026 reading challenge.
and maybe I'll be a surprise guest to that one.
And
Ooh.
Ron can bring the surprise guest. Uh-oh.
Obama.
That would be amazing.
I know.
Would be amazing.
It would be amazing, but no, it's
We
probably
would be like,
I thought Pedro Pascal was cool. You always have to one up me sometimes.
oh my
We're
goodness.
gonna find Pedro. We're gonna do it.
be still my heart.
Be still my heart. Another thing we wanted to go ahead and announce, we are super excited. We are doing a very cool event, and hopefully you guys will love this. We're doing the very first page to screen special virtual event on Sunday night, September 7th. That's this Sunday coming up. And we are spotlighting Stephen King's The Long Walk. And it will be at 7 p.m. live on the page. Emily Carpenter is our special guest co-host, and she'll share how Stephen King has inspired her in her writing. And we also have an awesome mixologist hopping in
That
to
be
Someone you may
share
know.
who's
an
that?
awesome themed cocktail, which I cannot wait to see. And we have some really cool giveaways that we will be doing. So join us on Sunday live on the page at 7. And for those of you in Atlanta, we have not announced this yet, but we'll put it on the page. We are doing a special advanced screening of the movie on Monday, September 8th. And if you'd like free passes to that, I will be posting the link on the page tomorrow. And yeah, long walk,
Terrifying.
scary stuff. I
I
know. I'm like, I don't know if I want to see it.
You reached out to me about it. I said, I remember it, but I don't remember it. And I went back and I got a copy and I'm remembering it. Oh,
Oh boy.
gosh.
I may be remembering it like this.
No, well, Brenda, you can handle the preview. You can. I
Yeah, we're
Okay,
gonna
okay.
we're gonna show the trailer on Sunday night, but we get
Except
a
for Curly. Except
little
for
sneak preview before the film comes out in movie theaters on September 12th.
All right.
Woo!
So much to cover tonight.
I
I
know.
It's a lot
know.
And
happening.
boom, 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 you're
Yeah.
getting it done. You're like
Getting
going,
it done. Do
that's
you
me.
want to do a quick recap, Brenda? And then, well, we're in the after show. I feel like we could do a quick, I
We
don't know, you guys want to do a quick
are.
round? You guys hanging out with us? We still have people hanging out with us. Everybody's still
Okay.
here.
Okay.
Yay.
Well,
I
We'll
want
do
to
a
do
quick.
another track.
Oh, I have to pick the winner too. Don't let me forget to pick.
okay. Well, we'll do a quick recap then without graphics, but all of the we will do events for all of the book club picks and the Friendsgiving and the happy hour. We'll just need to get them up. So my recap is don't miss October 20th for Resistance of Witches with Morgan Ryan.
Yay.
November 17th is Someone's Gotta Give with Alicia Fernandez Miranda. Then we've got our Friendsgiving November 20th, our happy hour on December 4th, and on December 15th, The Secret Christmas Library by Jenny Colgan.
And we have our thing this Sunday, but our September book club pick is August Lane by Regina
By
Black, and
Regina.
that's on September 15th. And then we
That's
also
right.
mentioned earlier our awesome Saturday giveaway is September 27th for the girls' night package, which sounds amazing, and I still want to win, but that's okay.
That's
All
right.
right. Speaking of winners, I'm doing a rolling stop here. And
I love
the
her new
winner
method of,
is
Rob
Rhonda
the winner.
Parrott. Rhonda
what?
Parrott.
Oh, Rhonda Parrott.
Yay, Rhonda. You get a
Oh,
copy
God.
of
Uh,
The Book of Autumn and a cool recipe card, cocktail mocktail. There's a cocktail and mocktail that will be inside the book. So send us a DM with your address and we will send it to you. Yay. That
All
was fun.
right.
All
Ron, what do
right.
you have coming up?
what do I have coming up? I am it's insane. I normally have like uh like summers off of from authors, but this year I'm going to put up a reel soon. I've had everybody from Frederick Bachman to Adriana Trajani to Karen Slaughter to
Oh my gosh.
to
You've had a busy summer.
there's a million of them. I'm going to put up a reel, but
Oh, good.
I am so looking forward to the Friends in Fiction fall. I just said it with Patty, the fall thing. Y'all are not gonna even believe it. Y'all are not.
Can't wait.
I can't wait. And we will definitely share it on the book club page when you guys make the big announcement. So
Yes, it's gonna
we
be.
will.
It's like, how did they say yes?
How could they not say yes? It's Friends
How
in
could they
Yeah.
not?
Fiction.
Or there's that, but yes, no, we're all good.
The best reading community in the world. Okay, let's do a quick spotlight, or what do we call it? The quick round of quick
Oh,
recommendation
oh,
round.
lightning round.
Lightning round, that's the word.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do one.
I love it when you go rogue.
I'm going rogue. Everybody's still hanging out. We're all hanging out and cheersing and toasting. Okay. I'm gonna recommend Sweet Tea by Piper Hughley. And
I
that is because
love Piper Hughley.
we do too. And we found out about this book, honestly, when we named our tea, Sweet Tea Social, and she was the guest. We had no idea she had a book called Sweet Tea. This book is not in print, but since we had the event, Piper reached out and had more copies put out
Oh, nice.
after this. And it was an Amazon book of the day. It's from Hallmark Publishing. So if you can find this, buy it up because that's it, folks. And it's a sweet romance. It's totally heartwarming. It's all the Hallmark vibes. And you get a free Hallmark recipe for biscuits and gravy, grandma's biscuits and gravy. So if
Well,
you can find it, get it. Sweet Tea, Piper Hewson.
great. Uh,
Okay. Oh, go
You're
ahead,
up.
Ron.
Somebody's up.
Or
You're
I'll
up.
go, whichever.
oh, Brenda, I thought you had one.
I do. This one, the cover on this one is amazing too. This one is called "It's Me They Follow,"
Ooh,
and it is and isn't what I usually read. It's about a book shopkeeper, which of course is right in my zone, but it's sort of a magical realism book. She's a shopkeeper who has a talent for matchmaking, and she uses her bookshop to help customers to find soulmates, but she struggles with her own um, love life. So get
very
that one.
cool.
It's Me They Follow, and I love the cover.
I do
Okay,
too.
hit it, Ron.
Hit it.
Hit it.
All right. I just hosted my good friend and my lovely friend, Madeline Martin, for the Secret Book Society. You,
Awesome.
I mean, I'm sure it's on people's lists already, but it's amazing. Victorian era, women who have been downtrodden and bad and blah, their lives are bad. They connect and they learn to make life better for themselves. And it's crazy great. Like it's not my usual cup of tea, but man, I loved it. I loved everything about it. But what I really want to say is that Madeline's next book is about witch trials in
Oh,
Ooh,
England. So for your all you witchy Lisa people, that's going to be your.
Witchy Lisa.
the Witchy Lisas. I love it.
This is so amazing. This book is so amazing. And sadly, it speaks so much to what's happening in the world right now against
Wow.
women. And it made me angry, but it also made me like the way these women come together and they help each other and they learn about each other. It's just so good. Madeline's amazing. The book's amazing. The next book's going to be witchy.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah, that's definitely one to close on.
Yes. Brenda, I think you
Wow.
have the final announcement and then we
Yes.
can wrap
Yes.
her up.
We can wrap her up. Yes. Well, I just wanted to mention we are still celebrating our Buy Me a Coffee $5 for 5 years campaign. So I'm going to share that link with you right now. If you are in a
Yay.
position to donate $5 to help us celebrate 5 years and defray some of the expenses, we would be excited for you to do so. And with that, give it another minute or two, second or two.
And we want
And
to
with
thank
that,
everyone who's already
yes,
donated. And we're
absolutely.
keeping it open so we can do more cool events and more giveaways
And
and more
giveaways.
things like that.
Yep.
But thank you so much, Ron, for being with
Yes.
us, our favorite
Oh, my
co-host.
In Atlanta and here for happy hour.
I know.
always my favorite. It's always my favorite.
And we want to thank
And
Patti Callahan Henry for coming through and hanging out
for
with
being,
us.
yeah, being tonight's none your business.
Great Nunya business. And the next happy hour, Brenda and I will have the Nunya business. We won't know. And that'll be fun too. So
Yes, it will.
thank you guys.
So with that, I'm going to say everybody out in our book community, happy reading. And Lisa,
PB&J and Ron.
out.
Out, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.